romantic. Let me tell you this much. Valentine's Day to me, since I've become 21 anyway, has become one of the 6 days out of the year that I can get drunk with nobody asking me questions as to why. I guess to answer the question, and the long or the short of it is, I have never had much luck with women.
Well, that way you don't have to worry about all the commercialism of Valentine's Day, right? And you don't have to waste a lot of money.
Yeah, there are some benefits to being single. Just can't think of them right now other than the financial. Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with enjoying a couple drinks to yourself, right?
No, not at all. I mean, you're not drunk if you can lie on the floor without holding on.
Don't worry, I'll be sure to check on Nate later on today, everybody.
Yeah, I'm sure they were worried. And if you believe that, I've got some land I'd like to sell you. You can see it at low tide. So, yeah, where were we? So yeah, as far as stuff goes, what do you typically do for your parents or mother in particular?
Yeah. Oh, for my parents, usually I'll just, blatantly express to them, thank them for the things they've done for me for the past year, especially, I was going through college, helping me put me through college is a big gift in itself. And then again,
and not being put through a wall.
Yeah. Well, that's what the college do, right?
Yeah, especially in my case.
But usually I get them kind of a comic card just to make them laugh. Usually they go out to dinner together. But I think tonight, actually, my mom is making some special meal, and
pardon me for backtracking here, my mind works in strange ways. You had said a little bit earlier, your girlfriend's coming up.
in a couple days, yeah.
Yeah. What day would that be? Or is it over the weekend coming up?
Oh, it's I think she's actually coming up Tuesday, and it's just for the hockey game. So she's just staying one night, and then she's going back home for work in the morning. You should watch her pucker, Nathan.
You watch yours and I know. No, I'm not finishing that. That's what she said.
Oh my gosh. You see what I have to deal with, everybody?
Buddy, you can party about it. I'm the writer. I'd fire the writer, but I can't live with myself. Yeah, I had asked you to come up with a list of movies that you like that
Sure.
are Valentine's Day related. Let's start there. What have you got?
In the past, some movies that I've watched, perhaps starting with some more recent ones, is Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia, it was 2008,
It's the remake of The Phantom of the Opera.
2006. Mamma Mia is, if I remember correctly, Pierce Brosnan, Colin Firth, who's Oscar nominated this year.
Yeah.
You better get it. Meryl Streep, Peter Sarsgaard or something like that effect. I can never pronounce that dude's name. And somebody will correct me, I'm sure, online. And Amanda Seyfried. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, and another recent one is Letters to Juliet, which I think is most appropriate for a day like this.
Absolutely, and that's another Amanda Seyfried. It also has Vanessa Redgrave, and that was last year, 2010.
Titanic. Yeah, let's just say I'd rather watch Titanic than Avatar for a day like this.
I don't know, dude. Kinky alien sex out in the middle of the woods. Yeah, that was
My
the
Big Tiger
2000s.
Fighting. Yep.
Yeah, 2000.
Return to Me.
Yeah.
Sleepless in Seattle. For the BBC TV series, Pride and Prejudice, there's also the newer movie, which they're both are very good. One of my girlfriend's favorites.
Keira Knightley was in the new movie, for the record.
You've Got Mail is another good one. Bringing Up Baby, which is a fun romantic comedy.
Absolutely, that was on my list too.
Right, I got one.
Yeah, Cary Grant and Katharine Hepburn, 1938. Classic. Go ahead.
And of course, any of the Rodgers and Hammerstein's musicals are good ones. You know.
Yeah, I don't know how much of like romance films those are, but like Oklahoma may be more of a romance flick, or South Pacific. Yeah.
And as I mentioned in the past, with my first girlfriend, I used to watch things like Beauty and the Beast, The Little Mermaid, or Aladdin, or even It's a Valentine's Day Charlie Brown if you want to have some laughs at Charlie Brown's expense. And I dare say, Nathan, what do you have on your list?
You'll be sorry you asked. This could kill hours, so I'm just gonna tell you that it ranges from the 30s to current day stuff.
Sorry, I just need to wet my lips. My girlfriend's not here.
Too easy, too easy. Don't applaud, don't encourage him.
Keep it coming.
That's what she said. Dear Lord, we are going to get sued at some point for that. Cease and desist, you idiot. I mean me. You kind of have to go with Valentine's Day. That's kind of a here's your sign, dummy. Gotta
Got
go
that one.
Yeah, right. Bad movies that you might want to stay away from. The Loss of Sexual Innocence. You Again. I did not like The Notebook.
Me neither.
But I know people that do, so in all fairness, I do have to say, fair and balanced, that there are some people that liked it. She's Out of My League. So is this movie. Lady Hawk, The Backup Plan, Plan B, or whatever the hell that one was, Enchanted, Ella Enchanted, and Sweet Home Alabama, and there's some other one that I can't remember that was just really painful to sit through.
Oh, and Forever Young. The Mel Gibson movie is pretty good.
Were there any movies that you disliked that I did not mention?
Well, I know Love Actually has a lot of cliches in it, and I personally didn't like it as a guy, probably, but, in all fairness, there's a lot of people, like you said, like it, so, just like The Notebook.
Fair enough. The Backup Plan and Plan B. So, I guess back to our lovely Valentine's Day stuff. And since we're not being too funny at the moment, how about music? Did you have anything for that?
Well, I mostly wrote down some bands that I typically listen to, when I'm getting the love groove on.